Okay, we'll be using substitution in order to solve for y. And here we have that x is 1, so we're going to have y equals -2. And every x we're going to change into a parentheses. So parentheses to the second power plus 3 parentheses, then plus 4. So now y will equal -2 parentheses squared. And I'm just rewriting the problem here. So I can put in the 1 for all the x's. So 1 here and 1 there. Now it's time for expansion. So this will be a -2. This becomes 1 times 1, then plus 3 times 1, then plus 4. Okay, so here the multiplication is 2 times 1 times 1. 2 times 1 times 1 is 2. We're multiplying with one negative. So when you multiply by one negative, the answer is negative. Here we have 3 times 1. 3 times 1 is 3. And we have no negatives, so this will be positive 3. And then your positive 4. Now the same signs will add, so we'll get a 3 and a 4, which will be 7, and a -2. Different signs subtract, so we're going to get 5, and it's going to be positive because the biggest number here is 5. Sorry, 7 is the biggest number. Okay, next, x is -1. So we're going to replace all the x's with parentheses. So squared plus 3 parentheses and then the plus 4. Okay, now I'm going to rewrite the problem. Squared 3 parentheses plus 4. And we're going to put the -1 inside the parentheses. Okay, now we're going to do expansion. So this will become -2, -1, and -1. Plus 3 and your -1, and then plus 4. All right, let's do our multiplication here, and then multiplication here. 2 times 1 times 1 is going to be 2. Ooh, it's bad looking 2. And then we have 3 negatives for multiplication. 3 negatives for multiplication will be negative. Here we have 3 times 1, and that's going to be 3. We have a total of 1 negative, so that'll be negative, and then plus 4. Now, same signs add, so -2 and -3 are same signs, so that'll become a 5. Biggest sign is negative, then plus 4. Different signs subtract, so 5 take away 4 will be 1. The bigger sign wins, which will be the -5, so this will be a -1. Okay, next, we have x equals -2. So everywhere we see an x, we're going to replace it with a parenthesis. And then plus 4. Now I'm going to rewrite the problem. And then I'm going to substitute the -2 into the parentheses. So -2 here and -2 there. All right, next, expansion. This will be expanded because of the power of 2. So this will be -2. And I'll write the parentheses, -2, -2, here. Then the plus 3, parentheses, -2, and then the 4. And this will be y equals, so multiplication here, 2 times 2 times 2, that's going to be 8. And I have 1, 2, 3 negatives. 3 negatives multiplied is negative. Here I have 3 times 2, which is 6. And I have 1 negative. When you multiply by 1 negative, you will have negative, and then plus 4. Now, same signs add, so 8 and 6 will become 14, and the bigger sign wins, which is -14 plus 4. Okay, here we have different signs, so they're going to subtract. So 14 take away 4 is 10. The bigger sign is going to win, which is -14, so this will be a -10.